welcome to another episode of Kelly True Thoughts. Today I want to talk about a very, very important topic. Are you happy? I mean, obviously you're happy, right? Well, sometimes, believe it or not, we're unhappy without even knowing it. I know, right? Crazy. But it's true. And there are actual signs that you might be ignoring that are telltale signs that you might not be living the happiest, most freeing life you could be living. How do we figure this out? Well, allow me to enlighten you. So here are 3 telltale signs you can ask yourself to see if you're really happy. And if you're not really happy, you can change your life around. All this time I thought I was happy, but I wasn't happy. Listen, it's cool, chill, you'll be fine. There are ways to become happy again and to even realize that you haven't been happy the whole time, and that's okay and not the end of the world. So let's go over the 3 telltale signs that you're not happy and the 3 ways you can fix that. I think a good intro song is in order. No, let's seriously put that song to rest forever and ever and bury it. Sign number 1. Do you wake up every day kind of just wanting to begrudgingly get through your day? You had an inner spark and you don't know where it went. It just disappeared. You just feel kind of distanced from yourself. These could be signs that whatever's going on in your life right now is not making you happy. Whether it's your daily routine, something you're going through that you're not realizing. I went through a period of time in my life where I was not happy, and I didn't realize I wasn't happy because I was just going through my routine. I felt like I was fine because I was getting everything I needed to get done accomplished, but I was using really unhealthy habits to cope with emotions that I wasn't dealing with. It took me a really long time, a good year, to realize that whole time I just wasn't happy and I wasn't making the changes I needed to make to be happy. Maybe it wouldn't have taken me so long if I didn't notice this telltale sign. If you don't feel like yourself, if you suddenly feel like a different person, your energy's low, and you just feel disconnected to the person you've always been, you're not happy. So, how do you prove that? You prove that by going back in time in your memory. Close your eyes and sit there and remember yourself in the past. Childhood, high school, young adulthood, no matter how old you are, just go back to previous times in your past and imagine how you felt day to day. Were you happy to wake up every day? Did simple things make you smile? Do those same things not really mean that much to you anymore? Was there a time where you just felt more bright and vibrant and ready to take on the world? Do you feel like a different person now? Well, here's good news. You're still the same person, I promise you. Whatever's going on in your life right now is not making you happy, and you can get back there by taking a few moments, going back in time and thinking, have I always felt like this? Have I always felt kind of withdrawn and detached? If the answer is no, and if you could remember times where you didn't, then something might have to change. Telltale sign number 2. Do you need to eliminate negative sources from your life? All you have to do really to figure out the answer to this is to be mindful. Think about what's going on right now. Analyze yourself. Think about your current situation and weigh out what's around you right now. Do you have friends in your life that haven't been good friends to you? Are you having family drama? Is your job not really making you happy? Did something happen and you're hanging on to that event and not able to emotionally let it go? Anything in your life right now, people, places, events, activities you're involved in that might be causing you stress, anxiety, or depression. I hate to say this, but kind of bring that negative energy to light and take notice of it. Those things might be causing you unhappiness, and you might just be kind of pushing them under the rug like they're not a big deal, it's fine, get over it. If you are holding on to negative sources in your life, yeah, you can skate over them, but you're never going to truly be happy and be living a free life, ever, no matter what. I promise you that. So, once you determine what those negative things might be, eliminate them. If they are making you unhappy, you need to make a change and eliminate them, or try to solve the problem. Let's say you got in a fight with a friend and that's been stressing you out. Talk to the friend, talk it out, confront it. Confront the negativity. You can eliminate these negative sources, and I'm not even just talking about people. I'm talking about emotional events you might be hanging on to. Just be mindful, notice what those things are, and think, is it worth having full happiness if it means I just have to eliminate these things? Or do I want to keep holding on to these things because I don't want to deal with it and continue to become increasingly more unhappy? you could eliminate them. Telltale sign number 3, and this is the hardest one to talk about, but telltale sign number 3 is, could you possibly be standing in your own way? This happens. There are times where we find ourselves on self-destructive paths, whether it be through lifestyle choices or even just mental choices. So how do you know if you're standing in your own way? After you get past step 2 and you eliminate some negative sources, and then you're still not happy, you could be standing in your own way. All you really need to do is think about why. Journal. Do some research online, open up to loved ones, and think, what has changed in me recently? What is causing me to feel like this? My best advice would be make a lifestyle change. By that I mean, if you sleep in every day and you're up all night, try to wake up earlier. If you've never even given a chance to exercise or a different diet or meditation, try it. If you tend to notice that you beat yourself up a lot, kind of look at situations in a negative light before going into them. Try to look at them a different way. The best way to start, honestly, is to write out your feelings. I remember a specific memory when I was at a really all-time low rock bottom, and I was sitting in my neighborhood in this spot that I like to sit in under this tree, and I was journaling, and tears just started flowing down my face because I never acknowledged before how unhappy I was. How unhappy I was and how unhappy I've been for years. And it hit me. And through journaling, I realized that. So step 1, I would say, would be journal, then kind of really be more mindful of your thought process, and then reach out to people if you need to. And of course, if you're going through this and you feel unhappy, you can reach out to me. I directly connect with you guys, and I will always continue to. And it is hard, but you could do it. And at least now you can realize maybe the reason your life has felt kind of unfulfilling is just because you haven't been letting yourself be the happiest, freest person you can be. And you could do that, and you can get there. Now that this song is not as overplayed as it was, I could totally jam out to this. Just for tonight, though. Remember, guys, you never have to stand in the way of your own happiness. Remember the 3 steps. Be aware, be mindful. You don't have to live each day wishing the week was over. It's all about the little moments, and all you have to do is look inside yourself. Remember, reach out to me if you need anything. I am here to answer. I am here to spread brightness and positive vibes to all of you, and I will see you next time on Kelly Tree Thoughts. Alright, for real, that's enough.